It was an explosive day of testimony in the Stacey Castor murder trial as the defense tried to make its case.
Now, Stacey Castor was accused of poisoning her husband David with antifreeze and trying to kill her daughter Ashley Wallace to pin the murder on her. 10 witnesses took the stand today for the defense, but the DA gave each one of those witnesses a tough time. The DA ended up showing the jury how Stacey Castor's fiance lied in previous testimony, but the defense did get Ashley Wallace's ex-boyfriend to tell jurors that she had in fact discussed suicide. And Stacey Castor's mother also testified about the hostile relationship between Stacey's daughter and their stepfather, David Castor. Jeff Kulikowski has been in the courtroom for the entire trial. Jeff, it seemed as if prosecutors dominated much of the day when the defense was the
Right, their first full day, and it was both big and small. There were a number of objections to much of what the defense wanted to do, and the jurors hear all this, and even breaks that the judge had to take and let the jury go out of the room, and of course, they probably think something's going on. At one point, Chuck Keller was trying to allow the judge to have some of his witnesses testify that Ashley Wallace actually said, "Sorry, I'm sorry, please forgive me," from her hospital bed when she woke up the day of her overdose, but that wasn't allowed in. And again, the jury senses all of those things. They may not have heard that, but they knew something was going on. And then there was the cross-examination of several witnesses today.
And was the question I asked you 30 seconds ago about whether or not you lied to the grand jury, and your answer was no, I didn't lie to the grand jury. Was that true?
Objection, Judge.
Hold. Well, I guess, yeah, it was not true.
So you lied to these people?
That was Stacey Castor's fiance.
And that's virtually about not that exact exchange right there, but he was the last witness on the stand, and that was almost near the end of his testimony. So again, the jury goes home after hearing that as well.
Mm-hmm. Stacey Castor's mother seemed to be the only one who kind of got off without screaming and
right. There was actually no cross-examination at all of her.
Basically, she tried to establish that there was a hostile relationship, sort of.
And said so much between both Ashley and Bree, but really said that it was Ashley that had the most hostile relationship with David Castor.
All right, trying to raise the suspicion that maybe it was Ashley.
Tough time for her. She's got a daughter accused of murder and a granddaughter who she's virtually saying may have done it.
Right. All right, more testimony tomorrow, and I know you'll be there.
Yep.
We'll see you here tomorrow night. Judge Joseph Fahey denied a defense request to recall Ashley Wallace to the stand. They will resume their case at 9 o'clock in the morning. And a reminder, you can watch live coverage of the Stacey Castor trial on our digital channel 9.2. That's Time Warner Cable Channel 890.